Hello again, this is your host Pearls doing my Let's Play of La Mulana. And we beat the game last time, but the game is not over. So, in the interest of, being sort of careful with my time, I did a little research on what's missing. There's a couple things I have missed in this game, clearly. I have 3 softwares that I haven't found, so I'm going to go through first and show you where those are. And then I will go on the path to finding the Hell Temple, which I never, ever in a million years would have figured out on my own. Never. Ever. Okay. So, that's our goal. Our goal in this episode is to unlock Hell Temple. Ideally. We'll see how that goes. Okay. This has been good, but now things are going to go off the rails. This is just all extraneous stuff. Hell Temple was optional DLC when this originally released, and now it's just part of the game, which makes sense. But I feel like I owe it to you guys to, round this out with this additional optional content of Hell Temple, plus other stuff. The first mysterious hidden thing is kind of interestingly hidden. I don't know if you can see it. You can if you look real close. There's actually a secret right here. You can see just the barest hint of that cloth for the entrance here. Thanks for buying La Mulana by Nigoro. Having fun exploring, seeing as you made it all this way to the secret spot? Have a look at this. It's one of our most treasured games, Makuri Master. Makuri, something, something, enjoy. Keep playing Nigoro games. Alright. And then he's gone. Okay, that's it. That's the first missing piece. Interestingly, I'm pretty sure Makuri here, combined with Miracle Witch, produces key fairies reliably. Speaking of fairies of interest, I am going to do another thing. Let's start here since it's the easiest. I'm gonna have to come back here though. You'll see what I want to get money, because if I'm going to get ready for Hell Temple, I want pretty much all of everything. So let's make a treasure fairy happen. If I can remember which one does that. Heal fairy. That's a key fairy. That's okay. I can make this work because I actually intended for this to happen eventually. I don't know how anyone was supposed to have found this, but if you take a key fairy up here, she just hangs out over by this thing and apparently turns it into a different shop that blows up first. Oh gosh. And then it's just a different shop. Which is, I guess, pretty cool. But I can't even afford it right now. Apparently sells the shell horn. Yeah, I have no idea what this is about. I need to buy this, but I will in a little bit when I have more money. So, yeah, I will do that. The other places I need to go. I'm gonna kind of intermingle things while I wait for the Keep Fairy to reset. If you recall, my father likes to play tricks. He likes to cause trouble for other people. The whole point of where Hell Temple is hidden is buried behind... Oops, hold on a second. It is buried behind this clue here. Minimize the thing for a second there. I was closing a program. Behind Mulbrook's father. And he says he likes to hide in places where it doesn't look like anyone could go. That's the only clue you have to go on. It is a ridiculously unhelpful clue. But it is found in Guidance Gate. In this place right here. A place that doesn't look like anyone could go. But sure enough, you can. Because why not? This is La Mulana. How did you find me? My name is Drasuet. Dracuet? Drasuet. I am the one who could not become a philosopher. I created a treasure, but it was acknowledged by none, and thus I failed to become a philosopher. It is a forbidden treasure that should neither be seen nor used. Should you seek it, visit me here. I am the one who should not exist. I am hiding so as not to be found. I wait beyond the gate of no entry. And here comes the second clue. Wait for nightfall in front of the statue that is unrelated to any of the puzzles, and seek out the one who watches over travelers. Come to the gate of the night without being seen. Nope. Come to the gate in darkness of night. So this is the second clue. This involves us going back here. There's a statue on the surface that is unrelated to all the puzzles in the game, apparently. Waiting until nightfall. This is the statue that's unrelated to all the statues in the game. So if we wait till nightfall, that is falling asleep, apparently. It becomes night. The traveler who watches, or sorry, the person entity who watches over travelers is Zelpud. Who's there at this time of night? Apparently has, hopefully that's just a face cream. What? A word? What in the world is a word? Oh, actually that sounds familiar. Seek the fairy at the depths of the bones that gaze upon birth. The depths of the bones that gaze upon birth. This clue could probably not be more obscure. The depths of the bones that gaze upon birth. The birth they're talking about is this birth seal, and where we found it was up by the waterfall, if you recall. And it's kind of spooky. So let's just go take care of this real fast. The bones that gaze upon birth are actually this guy right here. Remember, if you recall, this guy was a skeleton. And beyond the bones that gaze upon birth is back here. If you go this way, there's a secret door, because this is helpful. Good evening. I've heard about you from Master Drasuet. Please, take one of my people with you to the shop of no entry. That's all. So, the fairy asks us. It is now daytime. You just have to warp out of here. To the shop of no entry. That is our next clue. Things I'd like to check now include if the fairies are back. I think this is actually faster, but it's not. It's just a less useful fairy. Nope, the fairies are not back. I wonder if I go back and save the game. Oops. Let's just go here, save the game. Let's just start a new file back here. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Oops. Hey, let's play Mulana again. No. Wow. Let's do a load of this guy. Okay. I don't know if this resets the fairies, so let's just find out real quick. This is fine. I'd like it if it did. There's some combination that helps the resets happen faster, but I don't know what it is. Okay, I'm actually going to start experimenting with these guys now. So, I can probably get rid of Mantra. Miracle Witch plus random ROMs do different things. You can hear that when there's a combo here. So let's try Bounce first. bounce is the fight fairy. So I'm going to actually reset. Let's do this again. Where am I going? Okay, yep, bounce. Should be fight fairy. So that's the weird, just normal square. Let's try this again. Da-da-da, don't need you. Let's try this plus Capstar. This, I believe, is the treasure fairy. So if I ever need money now, I can just use this. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Now I'm going to do this for a second, because I just want to have money to buy the things I want from the shop. Oh no! That's right. So, the last clue for Hell Temple was, take one of my people to where the shop of no entry. Do you have any idea where that was? Because I do, only because the internet helped me out. Oh, actually, no, I might have been able to figure out that clue. The shop of no entry. Do you recall that weird upside down door that just kind of looks like decoration in the Gate of Illusion? Well, it's not just an upside down door. It's a door that, if you take a key fairy to it, produces a special door that you can actually enter. Okay. I'm just going to do this for a second, and then we will continue the clues from there. Opening Hell Temple. I hope there's nothing quite so obtuse in La Mulana 2, but you know what? I don't really care. If it's a completely optional area, I don't mind looking it up online. If the puzzly community likes figuring that stuff out, I am all about it. Go nuts. I will happily piggyback off of your work and feel no shame. None. Oh, okay, that's good enough. Alright, so now to test a theory. Let's go back here. Let's save. And let's reset. I don't know if this is how this works, but it might be. So now I would, I have to get my software back on. Mirai is important. I can probably get rid of these. Whoops. Love this place. This place was super intuitive and fun. That is indeed how it works. Okay, so to force a key fairy, it's going to be Miracle Witch plus Mercury, I believe. Which is the, yeah. And there it is. Oh, did I mess it up? Oh no, you're here. Okay. And the shop should be right here. Unless I did it wrong, which suddenly seems possible, doesn't it? Okay. Maybe I messed it up. I was pretty sure this was it. Huh. Well, let's back up for a second here. Maybe I have to do this whole sequence again. Maybe I have to do it without resetting. And if that's the case, then I need to... Ugh, I hope I didn't really screw it up. That's okay. If I do, I have a different save. So let's do this. And sleep. The problem is, I've just used the key fairy. I am actually going to... I'm going to reset this right now. Because I need the key fairy to be active. And I'm going to just go through this whole sequence before I mess it up. Okay. So this time, I'm actually going to go through this again. Since I've reset, I've heard there's like some weird bugs. Not bugs, but like just odd. I don't know. Maybe it's a bug. You could probably call it a bug. Just odd behavior with like resets and how this whole sequence works. Which is fine. Okay, and sleep. I'm out. Okay. There's like a bunch of triggers for this. I don't... Man, can you be imagining... Can you imagine like the people who originally figured this out? There's like this whole secret area. This was in the original game too. Like this was quote unquote DLC, but it was in the original free game. And I'm sure the clues back then were just as awesome. Okay, now that she says that, I think we can, oops, warp to here. Guarantee our key fairy. Hopefully this works this time. If not, I'll just, I don't know, figure something out, I guess. Right, bats don't hurt me. I'm not sure why I'm afraid of them. Whoops. Okay, there we go. Yep, it was a reset problem. Perfect. It is I, Drakususura. Solve this riddle. Back in time you go. If you can do that, a new path should open. Come quick. Don't you want to see the treasure? Okay. Now, what I don't know... is if this will reset everything. I'm gonna save, but here, just in case. I need the key fairy to come back, because this next part is a little bit odd. I don't know if there's a way to speed up their return. I don't really know. Let's risk it. Okay, well, maybe not. So the next goal we have is that there's actually a door right here. I don't know if you can scan this. Nope. So that makes... Huh. Now I gotta think about this. Just about every place a fairy appears, you can use a key for. That's kind of interesting. I'm sure the key fairy is not back yet. 90% sure. Nope. I'm like, I don't know if I want to reset just yet. Oh, I know what we can do in the meantime. Let's go buy that ROM. I don't actually know what it's useful for. Something, I'm sure. And we can go on a trip to stock up on all our goods. While we wait. Gimme. I'll buoy it. Buoy it? Alright, that's too far. Okay, so now we've got almost all the ROMs except one. I never did read that tablet beneath me. I wonder if it says something important. I just never noticed it really. There is a giant ladder. I'll check it out here in a second. First thing, I'm going to buy flares, because flares are useful. Even if this is expensive. Oh, no, I have too many. I'll stock up on weights, why not? Right, because this is prior to me killing Mother. Which is kind of interesting to think about. There's also this shop over here. Yeah, I'll buy bullets. Okay. Alright. Let's try this now. Oh, you know what? There's a faster way over to where I want to check. It's right here. Nope, not ready yet. There's some combination that speeds this up, but I don't know what it is. Got anything for me? No. Do I risk the reset? Tempted. Nope. Dang it. Okay, whatever. Actually, it's totally worth it. Because it'll just... It's the last time I think I need the key fairy, for sure. I know a quick way for us to be able to tell, though. Let's actually, first, we go back and save. Let's use this third one here. Then we reset. Yep. Okay. So what I'm going to check here really fast is, oops, I need my Mirai turned on. I'm going to check here. Because if the gate is still down, maybe this is all I will need. Let's find out. It is not. See, this alarms me a little bit. However, I think there's a place that I can go. I want to do this first. Okay, if this is all reset driven, whatever. This is obnoxious, but it's fine. First thing I'm going to do is set this up, because this is kind of cool. Whoops. So, goodbye Miracle Witch, come out. Or, goodbye Mirai, Miracle Witch, and Mercury. Let's get this going. Guaranteed key fairy. There's a secret door over here that I'm pretty sure stays open. No matter what I do. So if you just happen to bring a key fairy here, there's a mysterious door. And just to confirm that it stays open, let's go in at once just to show you this awesomeness. We are in the original La Mulana, where everything hurts and nothing makes sense. Wow, this is kind of crazy. Okay, so if I leave and come back, does it stay? Let's just check. So I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna save, I'm gonna reset. Because then I just need the one key fairy, and I think I can do all the rest of this just fine. This does indeed stay open. So, just in the spirit of like making sure this all works properly, I'm going to do this all again, because the place I have to go inside the gate is less than intuitive. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna save this for another episode. We're gonna start here next time, and we will continue on. I gotta go get my haircut. I just realized what time it was. Okay, so let's start this. Whatever, I'll just use all these. Okay. Anyway, this has been your host Pearls. The road to Hell Temple, Part 1. We will continue on. We got a lot done. We're rich. We're mostly decked out on most of our items, except maybe you. One thing I would like to do really fast while I'm thinking about it. I need Mirai. There's probably a better place for this, but I just can't think of it. I, because it's helpful, would like to refill my time lamp. There we go. Now I will... Oh my god, I can't believe I just did that. I pressed all the wrong buttons. I cannot believe I did that. Whatever, okay, I will fix this between my next episode. I'm just so dumb sometimes. Anyway, this has been your host, Pearls. I don't even need to save. I'll just go. Goodbye. I'll see you all next time. Part 2 of Road to Hell Temple. Goodbye.